cousin or I think nephew to school, and something happened. So let her come up here and tell us what happened to her episode that happened that particular day. Sister Bonnie, will you come in and say what had happened with you on Friday, I believe it was.
Friday, I was on my way to take my nephews to school, and it was raining, and we was at 79th Cottage Road. The light changed yellow, and they have that light there that'll take your picture if you run it. So I tried to stop, and then lost complete control of the car.
Yes.
Don't know. I mean, this is like I lost stop everything because this is in the morning, rush hour time. It's like cars wasn't going north, south, east, or west. Everything just stopped right there while my car did whatever it wanted to do right there in the middle of the intersection, headed into oncoming traffic. Somehow I pulled over and got me and my nephew together and took him on to school. Got home, I saw that my mirror was knocked in. And I told my mom, I called and said, Mom, I had an accident, you know, and I said, I think I hit the, a CTA bus, because all I saw was a CTA bus there. And I looked, when I got out of the car, I looked and I had this, looked like a big dent in the side of the car. I said, yeah, I mean, I hit something, I hit that bus. And my concern, all I kept thinking about is, as I was going through the intersection, was people getting off the bus going to cross that street, and I had no control over the car. And I went back out and looked at it. It was like the dent was gone. But I wiped, I rubbed, I mean, I even took some wet ones out and wiped the side of the car. It was not there. So I still felt like I needed to go to the police station because I did not want them to think that I left the scene of a crime. So I went back to the police station. They said there was no report of any accident on 79th. I said, not with a CTA bus on 79th and Cottage Road. She said, ma'am, I've been here all morning. I haven't heard any report, nothing. She said, I've been doing the reports. Nothing has come past me about that. She said, you don't have anything to worry about, you know. I said, well, I don't need them coming back on me, telling me that, you know, I left the scene of an accident, you know. And sure enough, just nothing happened. It's like it never happened. Never happened.
They middle of that lane. Don't be right.
Yeah, Ron, you told me about it. All praise
A big
be to
truck hit me. My car did not get out of that lane.
All praise be to Allah. See, this goes to show you the testimony of how Allah protects you. Right. See how quick He comes to your defense. How quick He comes to your defense. And see, this is good. Right. So when I tell you what happened to me sometimes, and you say, oh, brother, it's the same. No. When it happened to you, you know. Allah is quick. He's quick. He's fast. He hears everything. And see, this is a beautiful thing. Allah is a master. And see, you want Him to protect you all the time. You want to be in His good grace. You want Him to be with you all times. And He will. All you have to do is submit. And know that He is the God. See, and He will look after you. And the sister, we have a visiting sister here today. Who may be might be relocating, but she, I think, originally down from New Orleans. I think or some part of that part first heard Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge is where Troy got beaten up down there in Baton Rouge in the early 50s, 60s. 60s.
Yes, sir.
Down there in Baton Rouge. And she visited us, and actually understand, I think it's Sister...
Well, Sister Princess Muhammad.
Princess Muhammad, down from Baton Rouge. And thank you. And you know, she's looking for work. She's looking for those of you who have any work that's out, available. Talk to her before you leave, and see if you can get a resume from her or whatnot, or see if anything open anywhere where you're located, where you're working at, and see what can be done for her and all of that. So these days in which we live, These are trying times. These are trying times. And just think, see how the devil, he is such a masterful deceiver.
Right.
See, and oftentimes now, out of all of the priests that have molested all of these kids, they don't say it was the Catholic Church priests or Christianity. But the minute something go wrong, and the minute you mention something about Muslim or Holy Quran, they want you to know that it's something bad.
Right, that's right.
But they was withholding this boy's picture for a long time. Then when they showed it, I said, oh man, that's a nut.
Yes, sir.
That's a nut case. That's a nut case for Wallace, a nut case for Orthodox, a nut case. Then they kept on talking. They said, oh, he been messed up in the head for 8 years. They've been dealing with him. I said, oh. Then everybody said, oh man. And why did the woman get in tied up with him in the first place? Why are you going to get involved with a nut case?
Right.
Why would you get involved with a nut case? You say, but I love. You love a nut case? Go to, what's the place called in nut cases at? What's the place called?
Mantino.
Mantino. Go to Mantino. Stand out there. There's a whole lot of them in Mantino. Go to Mantino and say, hey, I want to get married. Come, I want to be married to something. And then they would say, okay, you get married. What you going to get married to? Get married to Mantino. Go out there and get married. So this is something bad. So don't get tied up with something like that. Leave the crazies alone. Leave the crazies alone. And in this world, in this life in which we live today, be aware of all of these things that people putting out here want you to believe that they are this and they are that. All of these are distractions.
That's right.
All these are distractions. I say to you, the fall of America is here and the folding up of this world is now. Folding up of this world is now.
Yes,
and,
sir.
See, if Allah calls the wind to change, the shift to change. But remember, the devil is not saying how many earthquakes are hitting all around. What did the book say? There'll be earthquakes in diverse places. You know what happened this week in India? A tornado. They said they had never had a tornado in that place. India destroyed so many people and huts. See, so what you're saying is Allah sending everything in the Holy Quran, everything in the Bible is being fulfilled.
Yes, sir. Right. That's right.
Everything is being fulfilled. Now, all you and I have to do is try to get ourselves together so we can get out of here.
That's right.
That's what we have to try and do. Try and be righteous in the most. Don't be like so many people that you ain't trying to be righteous. You lie, you cuss, you all bunch of all stuff. That's not the message. That's not even the teaching of the message. No. And you could be dressed up like a child of God, but your heart is dressed up, but you're not one. That's why. How did you? What makes you think? And how it was that God gathered together, the sons of God came together, and Satan came too. But Satan, he looked just like a child of God.
So did.
Satan came looking just like a child of God. Bow tie on, white outfit on. Just like him. Didn't come to hear, didn't come to enjoy, didn't come to grow and develop, but came to divide, to try and conquer. So when the devil said to Satan, where goeth thou? He said, I ain't praising you. I come to see who I can devour.
Yes, sir.
Scatter. See, that's what the devil is. And that message said that Satan can be black as the ace of spades.
Oh, yeah.
Or white as snow. The evil germ by a person who have taken on the cloak of this kind of buffoonery. So I say, my beloved brothers and sisters, this is an evil day and an evil time in which we live. So also, before we